Yo, what's up guys, iReapism here, and welcome back to another vlog. And this is greatly motivated by the amount of questions you guys were asking, so I'm really, looking forward to this. This might be a little bit longer because we have like over 40 questions maybe. But the first one, it was requested by Silver, and it is a very, very serious question. So we're going to take a look at it, and we're going to take it in all seriousness. And this guy's question is... My question for you is pancake or waffles? Now this is a very, very serious question, and yep. I think we know the answer to that question.
Alright guys, now to the Q&A. This is actually recorded with my headset mic, and the reason being is because it would take me a very long time to wander around my room with my camera pointing at things that are not relevant to the actual question. So I figured, it's time to get behind the headset and record this and be as serious as possible and get these questions answered for you guys. So we could start off with Mass Castro, and his first question is, "What is your favorite game?" And there, are, I have favorite games, plural. But if it had to be one, it would probably be Minecraft. But if it's more than that, then it would be Black Ops 2, Castle Crashers, uh, and basically that would be it. It was like my favorite games. Um, So, what is my favorite number is the next question. This is all by Mast. If there's a new person, I'll say their name, but these are all questions from Mast Castro. And his next question is, what is your favorite number? And my favorite number is honestly 7. It's a very generic favorite number, but to me it has a whole new meaning. Um, Next question is, what is your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is actually record videos and edit and all this stuff like playing the games. So this is really my favorite thing to do. And this is why I do it. What do you do out of YouTube? This is a very good question. What I do out of YouTube is most likely I might play games other than recording, or I will go outside and hang out occasionally. And homework, study, um, help around the house, cook dinner. I usually do that a lot now, nowadays, like make dinner for the family and stuff. And I spend a lot of time on YouTube and gaming and computer, probably more than an average person. It's just because I find it more interesting and more intriguing than most of the things that were to me in the past. But I'm not like glued to it. Like I don't necessarily need it to live. Like it's not that. Um, and then the next question is, do you think that Minecraft sometimes gets old? And the answer to that is occasionally yes. There have been some times where I took a hiatus from Minecraft, solely because the aspect and the overall functionality of the game was the same to me. But then, as the game continually updates and new patches come out, it's really changed everything, with it. Because map making really brings you into the game. Uh, you know, for me at least. All right. Next question is, do you have a girlfriend? And the answer to that is no, not currently. I had an ex. I have an ex, as we would say. Um, do you like pizza? Um, I love pizza. I seriously love pizza. It is honestly probably one of the probably one of my most favorite foods, including chicken and all that stuff. I'm a meat eater. um, if you could change, next question is, if you could change bodies with a celebrity, who would you change it with? And I'd probably change it with, huh? Ooh, this is a very good question. It would probably be, I don't know what you mean by celebrity. There are, I'm assuming the standard definition, like like Justin Bieber, them kind of thing. But I don't know. I wouldn't want to be any of them, to be quite honest. Uh, but if it had to be people, like I'd want to be Buddhist. I would want to, not like Buddhist the religion. Buddha is what I meant to say. I would want to be Buddha. Siddhartha Gautama. Uh, Another one would be Mandela. Another one would be who? What is his name? Oh, at the top of my head. Yeah, Mohandas Gandhi. Mr. Gandhi. Those people really appeal to me. I know. I'm not like kind of like there will be one celebrity, maybe Eminem. I'm not sure though. Like I used to listen to a lot of rap and stuff like that. But then like you go through changes and stuff, and I don't necessarily listen to it as much. I might hear it here and there when I'm in the car with my brother. So yeah, I mean, yeah. What made you make a server? This is a very good question. Um, it's always been questions. I actually recently got a few of them in a cluster. Can you play Minecraft with me? Can we record together? And I simply don't know you people to do that with. Like if you think about it, like I don't know you to commentate with. Like it's just it doesn't work that way. And I'm kind of going off topic here. I'm sorry. Like I don't mean to be like mean about it, but you have to really piece it together. Like you're just a person who commented, and honestly I've never heard of you before, and you're asking me to record with you. Like it's a weird concept, but you back to the question. What made me make a server? It's like those questions, and like I want to give back to you guys. Like I know like how crazy it is. Like I know that there are these big YouTubers out right now that you just really want to play with, like ethoslab.cam, Chimney Swift, all these people. Like you just want to play with them because you respect them and you love their content so much. Same with me. I would love to play with these guys. Good. Just everyone on the Minecraft server, really. Every single person I'd love to play with. Everyone on Hermitcraft, like Assume Void. There's millions of people that I'd personally probably play with. Exaggerating a bit, but there are a lot. Unlistable because it's so much. So, yeah, I know how it feels, and since, I'm kind of a viewer as well on the YouTubes, you know, might not hurt to give my fans or my replets, a taste of playing with me. It doesn't hurt. And by the way, I'm putting back the server this summer for quite a while. It's not going to be permanent, but it's going to be hosted by me. But it's good to play with you guys during the summer and stuff like that. It's just after my exams, guys. Once my exams are done, I'll put back on the server, and I'll regulate it more. I'll have more time on it. I might do a series, stuff like that. We'll see. And the last kind of sentence is I understand the face, show your face kind of concept. You don't have to show your face. Please show your face. LOL. Soon, not in a vlog, but in a series that should most likely come. If we have to go to another meeting, so if it turns out we're not recording it, then I'm pretty sure we are though. And during the meetings I went to, we're pretty hard on the recording concept. They really liked my idea to put it on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. They actually respected that. And they know like I do videos. These are my brother's friends, by the way. 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, stuff like that. But they respect it. They know that I, make videos and stuff, and they're really proud of me. So it's good to look back and stuff. So yeah, that would be about 8 minutes into the video with this asking questions. So let's go to another question, sort of. And Sophie said, if you ever decide to watch anime, Death Note would be good for you. This was a question last week I got about Sophie, I believe. Did you watch anime? And yeah, I don't watch anime, but Death Note is something I would consider because you recommended it, Sophie, as well as UCC Dog. So thank you so much for that. I would definitely recommend. I'll Oh, whoa. I'll definitely watch that first if I would ever decide to watch anime. And I wouldn't see why not. So these are more questions by Sophie, and they are, how do you think of other people would describe you? And to be quite honest, this is a very hard one because I honestly don't know how people would. But if I were to think about it, the way I portray myself is maybe comedic in a way, a little bit funny, uh, joking, always happy maybe, friendly. Uh, I'm not sure what else it would be. Optimistic. I'm very optimistic. And people should know me about that. I'm pretty optimistic. And sometimes I'm like, just forget it. This guy, whatever, just jail him kind of concept. But I'm pretty optimistic as it is. Disregarding that statement before, but are you patriotic at all? And the answer to that is I'm pretty patriotic. You have to respect you know, thank God we never had, literally war on US soil as, it happened in other countries and nations, it's devastating. World War II was literally fought in the backyard of people's homes. So it's not really it's nothing to be you know just nothing to take for granted really. I'm absolutely patriotic about that, but I'm not really in the whole war thing. There are obviously other ways to settle things if people are willing to coincide and agree, but that's a problem. So I can be like, war is just stupid and stuff, but the honest truth is it's inevitable. War is inevitable, because one person is not willing to compromise, or no, compromise, is that the word? Uh, I can't think of the word. It's supposed to say it's like compromise. Yeah, it completely escaped me. But yeah, basically, yeah, that would be patriotic. Next one is, what's one thing you wouldn't be able to function properly without food, water, etc. Um, I wouldn't be able to function without um like social activity with people like that, like computer and stuff. It's hard to believe, but I really can function properly without it. It's just I would probably be a bit bored, but the best thing in the whole world is talking to another person. So yeah, I would really not be able to function properly without being social with anyone. So next question is, what do you do to what do you plan to do with your future? And the question is very, very important, guys. You need to know this. I am going to be a programmer when I grow up. I'm going to design games, make games, indie developer, make my own company. I have big plans, and with the inspiration. Sorry, guys, one sec. And you get new internet, and then when you upgrade your phone to that new internet provider, there comes some cons, and that is when you get advertisers calling you all the time. So I'm sorry about that cut, guys. Wow. Ooh, it's so annoying every single day. Maybe every hour of the day, I at least have one different advertiser. Some call every 5 minutes. Like, it's insane. It always cuts into my recording no matter what. Always. And sometimes I'll scrap that footage and redo it because of it. But let's continue on. Um, so yeah, programmer. I'll be a programmer and stuff. I have big plans and stuff like that. So next question is if you woke up in a hospital, what would you assume to happen? And wow, this is a really you have to really think about this question. What I would assume happening is because it's probably like I got in some trouble or I've gotten hit by something. I've gotten into some trouble and I probably was unable to handle the situation to where I wouldn't end up in the hospital kind of concept. So I, I I'm not sure. Other than that, but next question is by Sophie, of course. If you were arrested without explanation, why would you think you were being arrested? And the ooh, hmm, if you were arrested without explanation, probably it had to do with me being stupid or government or probably communism. It's either I did something bad or communism. Because government just gets into everything in communism. So yeah, that's what I would assume to happen, or that's what I would think. Um, what music do you listen to? I listen to electric dubstep. A little bit of hip hop, not really, rap and all that stuff. Like I said, I come from a different, background than what you think. It's not like that perfect commentator. I've had my times and stuff. Bad group of friends kind of thing, which we'll get into that question later on. And stuff. Like I mean, it doesn't mean that you're bad if you listen to rap and stuff, but it's just what they portray is not really friendly for kids to hear at a young age because I think that breeds violence. But that's a whole nother topic. Um, um, if you could spend a day with anyone alive and dead or dead, who would it be? What would you do? And to be quite honest, the first person that pops up in my head, and this would fall under the dead category, and that would be my father. It's not like the most exciting thing what you're hearing right now. It's not really the most happiest thing, but it would definitely be him. For most of you, I don't know if you guys know, but he passed away October 14th, 2012. So about 7, 8 months ago. And I would definitely want to ask him, how did like, you know, because it was very unexpected event, very very unexpected. You can actually see a video me explaining it way back. It was called like Reapism's tragedies and etc. So you could look that up if you'd like. But it wasn't like the best time in my life, and this is it's just really messed up. So yeah. It would definitely be with him, and I'd probably just, ask him, I miss you so much and stuff, and ask him how he's doing, I guess, if that's possible, but, yeah, um, so let's continue. Um, are you glad, this is by Mass Castro, are you glad you started a new channel? And, yeah, I am glad, the other one wasn't, I would upload intros and really messed up videos on that one, um, not messed up, but like they weren't good. So you know, I'm definitely glad I started with fresh and stuff, and with a nicer audience. That's really good. It's always good. What would you do if YouTube does not work out? Well, it's not like I get paid for YouTube. I do this absolutely free. Um, which is hard to believe. I always mention this in my videos, and I'll continue to message just so people understand why like I don't have perfect commentary and stuff like that. But to be quite honest, it would definitely have to be if YouTube like just in general did not work out, I would probably just program, you know, hardcore kind of concepts. Um do you think that the knife game is stupid? You definitely have something against this, or something in your mind just was like, man, I have to ask him this. Is a very very specific question, and I don't know if it's really stupid. It's something that people want to do. I mean, it is silly to, that it could really hurt you, but to say it's stupid is basically I don't know. It's just going against what people think is not stupid. I guess I don't know. I don't want to be in that situation. But sorry if you hear muffling with the mic. I'm kind of playing with that the like toggle station on the mic. But anyways, do you have Xbox? Yes, I do. You will see it in many vlogs. Most likely everyone that's in my house or in my room, you will definitely see an Xbox. I'm actually very surprised that you haven't seen it. It's literally like 2 inches away from my computer. Um, what is your favorite challenge? And I can't answer this question because it's not really specific. What kind of challenge? Like my favorite challenge in anything is it's very hard. I don't. I'm sorry, Mass. I really don't know. Um, Next question is, if you were poor, what would you do? I would try to look for money and gain money and use my current work ethic to gain money. That's probably what I would do. Do you like dubstep? Yes, I do like dubstep. If someone gave you 100 quadrillion dollars, I believe, I'm just making that up. It looks like it. Dollars for your YouTube channel, would you take it? And this might hurt you guys, but I would take it because there is not enough money in the world to equal 100 quadrillion. Assuming that that number is 100 quadrillion. There's not even 1 quadrillion dollars in totals. But hear me out for a second. I'm not bailout or I'm not sellout or anything like that. I will give each of you like 1 quadrillion dollars, so like 50 billion or 100 billion or something like that, and then we would all hang out and we would make the world peaceful. No, I'm joking. I don't know. We'll help everyone out though. Um, Breeding good non-violence, basically. We'll breed non-violence. Um, so next question: did you or do you have a bully? And I don't have a bully. I don't. At least I don't consider a bully. I do. Everyone gets made fun of to an extent. To be quite honest, I don't really like. If someone like says something about me or my mother or my family in general, like I don't really consider that a bully. But I don't really have a bully. No. I wouldn't let that happen to me though. Like I would definitely step up, and if someone wanted to, take it, to the next level, then if it has to be that way, then I will take it to the next level. Cause I don't let violence breed like that. There's no way. I wouldn't be a bystander like that to myself or to any of you or anyone in this world. I wouldn't like to actually watch some like Gandhi's civil disobedience principles. To be quite honest, it's almost impossible for me. I can't just sit there and do nothing. Even though it works, it is a very effective way to get attention. I still wouldn't allow harmless lives to die. It's not worth it. It's still not worth it, no matter what. To let harmless lives die is not the way to go. There are probably other ways to do it, but I mean Gandhi was a good man. He made India independent. But I'm not giving you guys a full story here anyway, so I mean it's not really an opinion anyways. Just disregard that anyways. Um Next question is, do you like tutorials? And yes, I do. I have a few on my channel. You could check those out. I like watching tutorials so I know how to do something. Next question is, how long did you have Mr. and Mrs. Angry Bird? And it's actually my brother's. And it's been here for about like 6, 7 months maybe, not too long. And here's that question that I referred to before. Have you ever been in a bad group of friends? And the answer to that is yes. I definitely have. And it is definitely a good thing. And I'll tell you why, because this is from experience. I tell you from experience, guys. Um, you can understand the minds of these so-called bad group of friends. You can understand. You have that ability to connect, and you could put your y- your shoes. I mean, you could wear their shoes, so to speak, and you could understand challenges and milestones that these people hit in their lives, and you could relate to it, and maybe you could help them. It's definitely a good experience. Not like amazing. I don't mean it as an amazing experience. It's a must, but it's an amazing experience to help enlighten a mentality. So there you go. It definitely gives you both sides of the story. So um, next question is, what is your favorite channel? I have favorite channels, and that would be Ethos Lab, Doc M, Assume Avoid. I have too much, guys. What? Um, I can actually go look on YouTube right now because I'm at my computer. Um, we got Minecraft PG5, Vex, um, Hi folks, I'm Adam, JL2579, Sky. No, I'm not really a big fan, but I do watch occasional videos of Sky Does Minecraft. Alright guys, it's a little bit over 20 minutes and I got that other phone call as well, so as you can probably tell, every 10 minutes kind of concept. Um, alright, these two questions are by UCC Dog, and they are, first one is, how do you feel about Star Wars? And, to be quite honest, I'm not really familiar with the whole Star Wars thing lately. I know there's a special event that just happened recently, maybe 3, 4 weeks ago or something like that. But I'm sorry. I'm just I've never really got into it. But I'm sure it's definitely really good. Um, so if you could fill me on what happened, that would make me like feel about something, or let me know. As well as well, actually, let me finish this question. If you had more people willing to contribute, would you consider having a website host a server as more of a permanent solution? This is a very good question. But I did cover this in my Replit overview server, Replit server overview. So check that video out, guys. If you want to know information regarding the server. But I guess I'll say it because it's in the Q&A. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get that website to actually host it 24/7, so I don't have to use my computer to do it. Not that it would be a bother, but my computer's not on 24/7, so there's not one day where it's on all night. I always turn it off so that it's never gonna be 24/7 on my computer. So yeah, I'm trying to look into server hosting. I'll probably look at something this summer, sorry. And yeah, for now we'll probably just use my server, and like I said, it's coming out this summer after my Regents examinations, which are finals. So I'll, prepare for that and stuff. So yeah. Thank you for the questions, guys. If you are not inspired, please be inspired by to ask questions. I promise. I will answer them to my best ability, and don't be shy. Definitely ask any question. So yeah, and if you're really shy, you could ask a question in a private message. Make sure you title it, for Q&A or something like that, and say your question, and I won't shout out your name, or let me know what you want me to do specifically when I record it. So, thank you guys for watching. My name is iReapism, and see you guys later. Peace out now.